What is good, YouTube? You already know we have a lot to talk about. And what does it start with? It starts with I have a question battle rap. Yes, sir. So let's get straight into the topic for today. Today's topic is all about Fonz versus Shotgun Suge. So as you remember, there was kind of a build up for that battle, but still hasn't happened yet. At the last Outside 2 event for URL TV, Fonz just ended up battling a.ward, I believe. Now I'm hearing obviously Fonz gonna say he won. But we haven't seen that battle yet. I don't know what's taking the URL so long to actually give us a schedule for the drops of the URL, especially with so many battles that was on the Outside 2 card. We need to get that chop with that URL because we, what I'm saying, we got battles. I got stuff to review. You feel me? But no. So I'm gonna show y'all this tweet though that Fonz pretty much said to Shotgun Suge. So Fonz on Twitter pretty much told Shotgun Suge, "Yo, you next, nigga." And then Shotgun Suge pretty much just responded quickly with the quick comeback. Just heard you lost, like dang, just straight off the bat. But I will say this. So obviously after that was said, Fonz said you heard wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, I'm gonna smoke you. But Suge is Jersey, so of course he's gonna. That doesn't really hold no weight when you say heard you lost. Suge, you're from Jersey. We of course even if Red got smoked, you're gonna say that low key. So you feel me? So it's like. Because you're not going to blatantly just be like, yo, Jersey brother lost. You're not, I don't think none of y'all would ever really straight up do that. So, it was a quick comeback, though. He was quick with the comeback on Twitter, but we're going to see what happens. What do y'all think about this battle, though? Let me know in the comments already off the bat. What do y'all think about this? Because we got to remember, especially, this is one of the battles where I feel like where it happens can definitely have a big kind of, not like, in terms of determining the battle, but it can have a big sway in people's favor, right? So obviously the big stage, we know that would kind of lean obviously more towards Suge, being the performer that he is, the electricity that he has when he's up there, just the intimidating presence in the way he, what I'm saying, when he's moving, he's doing his thing. It's like it builds up, it's big. His style's made for that stage. Like he rocks them stages, you feel me? So I feel like that would kind of give Shotgun Suge more of an edge just kind of off bat. Not saying Fonz can't rock a crowd, but you remember Fonz's last big crowd was against Danny Myers, and I don't really want to remember any of that battle. No offense to y'all. It's just the facts. So, and I think he got booed, right? Fonz did, not Danny Myers, but I think Fonz got booed a little bit that battle. He fought through it, of course, but you know what I'm saying? It's just in terms of the record of on a big stage, and we know that Suge flourishes on that stage. Now, in a small room, that's where things get a little bit more tricky, though. You know what I'm saying? It can get tricky on the big stage, too, because Fonz has been leveling up. But we still see even the ones we had, like with him versus Rum Nitty. It was people in there, but it wasn't no, like, Summer Madness. Not no big crowd. But there's people in there. You give him a small to a medium crowd, he's comfortable rocking that. And you got to remember, he was outside Chris Brown's house, bro. He was at Chris Brown's house rocking them. You know why they call them pallbearers? Because they deadlift. Oh my gosh. Like, so this is what he does. And y'all remember him versus Rum Nitty? I personally edged Nitty in that battle, but if you look at the app, I think they gave Fonz the second and third round. If you go look, I don't know if maybe I'm triggering, maybe I was looking at the reactions, I don't know. But the point of the battle is they made a debate for it. So he did more than enough to prove that he can belong with the best puncher out there, debatably, and, just do what he does. So, you feel me? Like, in the small room, Fonz might get dark in there a little bit for Suge, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying, you remember Suge just went off on Verb in the small room setting. So we're not saying Suge can't rock no small room. That's not what we're saying at all. But I think this battle would kind of live more up to it if it wasn't a small to medium. Give it a medium, you know what I'm saying? Like something like Rum Nitty and Fonz, something where there's enough to where when they saying that crazy stuff, we get that big reaction we want, but at the same time, it's not too much where we're worried more a little bit about the performance versus the actual bars and just the cadences, the rhymes, the actual lines being spit, and we're listening a little bit more, but not too much to where we're kind of criticizing. We're just like, okay, this is lit. Like I feel like that would probably be the best setting for this. But wherever this happened, wherever they pick URL, this does need to happen. You know what I'm saying? They've been going back and forth a little bit, so you got yourselves a little bit of a history just in terms of they've been talking smack to each other. They talking about they're gonna kill each other. So we just want to see it happen already. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who do y'all have winning? Are y'all leaning a little bit more towards Suge, Fonz? Let me know which one and why. Do you feel the same kind as me? As it depends on where it has a little bit more of an effect of who you would have winning, or maybe you're opposite of me? Maybe you feel like Fonz on the big stage, a win more, or and then Suge in a small room. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're all of rightful to your own opinion. That's what we do. We talk about this issue. So let me know what y'all think in the comments about this. Would you guys want to see this battle? Are you excited for it? They did enough just talking back and forth for me, just over times, interviews, and just in person and stuff like what they said, to where I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? They both big. You know what I'm saying? They kind of bully each other. It won't be like a pipsqueak versus a super tall. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see it. I would love to see it. And I want to see Fonz punch on him, because if you think about it, Suge's rate against like the punchers is like kind of even, because like with the Rum Nitty one, people kind of, that's the one where he had the flat line in the beginning. Yeah, that was crazy. So probably they say they might edge Nitty on that one. But if you remember way back when he went against Ab, that's the I do construction work on Ab with the jackhammer. That was that line. That blew the roof off the place. Come on, bro. So. No, but that was a big stage. That was a big stage versus the small room with Nitty with the flat line. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the stage in a way kind of, I don't know. It depends though, because if Fonz is on that punch time, Nitty in that small room with that flat line right and everything, the crowd would have went crazy for that too. So it's like, no, it depends, but it doesn't depend. It really just depends on how y'all show up and show out and do what y'all need to do. My bad, I was trying to focus kind of more back to the center of the camera. But I appreciate you if you stayed to the end of this video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you are not new and already subscribed, I appreciate you so much. Please remember to have your little bell notification on if it's not, so you can see every time I post. I try to be as consistent as I can. I don't really like to do too much of the drama stuff going on, but if it's like battle related or it can lead to a battle, then you know I know I'm there. So I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed night.